thought you didn't have one.
I thought I didn't have one yesterday. Everybody have one? Need them? Did you look at your stuff?
Wait, that's an O.
Wait, this hurts? You don't really need one. All right, let me get eyes.
Ears.
Get ears.
Eyes.
And when I say that, you can't respond and still be talking. You can't respond and not be looking at me, and you cannot respond and not be listening, right?
Right.
Okay, so let's go through a recap. I know y'all tired of these, but we got to do it. Components of an element. And it always why we keep doing this because I need y'all to answer quickly and confidently. Like you know your stuff because you know your stuff. Components of an element. What you got? Atomic number. Aye. Give me another one. Atomic symbol. What you got there?
Atomic mass.
Atomic mass. And what's the atomic mass for? Oh.
15 parts per 16.
What are we missing? Good. How many groups are there on the periodic table?
18.
And what does group number tell you?
Number of valence electrons.
Very good. You can blurt it out. And what else does it tell you? What does valence electrons tell you? How many possible bonds? Good. What is the molecular formula for water?
H2O.
Looks like this. Can somebody tell me why there are 2 electrons left? Think about it. Yes, it can connect another bond. Why? What you think, Olivia? Yes, kinda. What you think, Arsenal?
Because the number of valence electrons is 6.
Because the number. Good job. So, does everyone understand why oxygen's number of valence electrons is 6, or do we need to go over that one?
I forgot.
Okay, let me go over it with you guys again. How many groups are there on the periodic table?
18.
What does group number tell you?
How many valence electrons?
What does valence electrons tell you?
How many possible bonds?
How many possible bonds? So when I count my valence electrons, we don't worry about our metals in the middle. Okay? We're going to ignore those metals in the middle. We start at number 1, and your group numbers are written on the top of your periodic table. So you start at number 1 and number 2. I skip the middle. 3, 4, 5, 6. Or use all single digits. So instead of saying 13, you should be looking on your periodic table and following along. If you don't have one, you can look up here. Instead of saying 13, it's 3. Instead of saying 14, it's 4. Instead of saying 15, it's 5. Instead of saying 16, it's 6. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Instead of skip the middle?
Yeah.
Okay, well then let's do it that way. So what group number is oxygen in?
6.
How many valence electrons does oxygen have?
6.
Looks like this. You see? Yeah. My oxygen molecule and my valence electrons around it, how many bonds can it make?
Yes.
6. So what group is, I'm tired of falling over this. What group number is hydrogen in?
1.
So how many valence electrons, how many bonds can it make?
1.
What makes a bond? 2 electrons. Now do you understand why oxygen still has 2 electrons?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so the reason I'm bringing this up, let me make sure there's nothing else in my recap. Proper protection equipment for scientists.
Also shoes.
Pants.
No ripped jeans.
No ripped jeans, I know. What else?
Gloves.
Gloves. Yeah, I got gloves.
Goggles.
And goggles. And my glasses have protection equipment around it, so these are considered prescription goggles. What's your question?
Do you still have more?
Hmm?
You have more?
No, because they're expensive and I didn't buy them. The lab bought them. They're made specific to each person because it's a prescription. So like you can't put on my glasses and I can't put on your glasses because it'll mess up our eyes. And yours. And yours. And yours. And yours. Okay, yeah, so we got proper protection equipment for scientists. And what are the signs of a chemical reaction? Blurt them out.
Temperature change. Heat. Smell.
Good. Temperature change, some type of smell, a color change. And so for today, we're working with color change as well as temperature. Or using heat as a catalyst. Everybody say catalyst.
Catalyst.
Anybody know what a catalyst is?
No. Yes.
What's a catalyst?
It's something that can trigger a reaction.
Good. Something that triggers a reaction or something that speeds up a reaction. Very good. Give me some. And so today, our catalyst is heat. Y'all remember that if I write a triangle, that's a symbol for heat, right?
Right.
I hope so, for real. I was trying to make a message, but happy birthday message that was a little tough on me. Okay, yeah, so today we're using heat as our catalyst. And I'm going to tell you why we went over water so many times, or the molecular formula of water so many times. So, our bananas, what are the color of bananas?
Yellow.
Yellow. Adding heat, what color are bananas now?
Brown.
Brown. So, was there any chemical reaction that happened?
Yes. No.
I think this might be a physical change, actually.
Color change. Physical change.
But it's still a chemical reaction because there's free potassium. I don't know. We're going to come back to that one. However, these are the bananas that we're going to take and grind them up. Let me get Chrissy and let me get Jayla. You all can take the blender, which I don't know what I did with it. It was a glass blender.
It's
It's right here. Oh, okay. You can grab that glass blender and you can throw on those glass hole and you need gloves.
And the bottom is there. Christmas. Here's the glass part.
Ah.
There you go. And the bottom, yep, you got the bottom.
You can grind those up all the way into a powder.
Of course, maybe. Everybody else will
Okay.
The sun.
Let me get eyes. Y'all sitting in such a weird way, so I'm gonna move the board this way. Can everybody see?
Yeah.
No, I can't see through this.
Okay, so put the board back a little bit. Yeah. So when we heated our bananas, can somebody tell me what happened when we heated our bananas? Or what does heat do to a molecule? Burn it? Or break it?
Draws out.
No, burn it. I'm looking people raising their hands now. What you think? Yes, something does release. Potassium is released, but why is potassium released?
Because there's heat flexing, and
Yes.
that breaks the bond.
Module. It breaks the bond. So right now we're working with potassium chloride. So a bunch of different chemicals in bananas, but we're only going to worry about potassium chloride because I want this to make sense to you all. We added heat to our bananas. They became dark brown or black, and we broke this bond. So now you got this free. What group number is chlorine in? Or how many valence electrons does chlorine have?
37.
7. It should be a grid just for it down there.
Right there.
I think that's not chlorine. Yep. Okay, but I do mine.
I see what it is.
How do y'all sit right in front of me and have that? Yeah, because I drew
Oh,
single
okay.
over that one.
Okay.
Okay, so that's how chlorine looks, right? How many bonds can chlorine make? So right now, we had this bond connected, heat broke our bond,
Yeah,
we
me.
got these electrons that are
Sorry.
free, then we got water.
Yeah. That's somebody else's stuff, sir. Yeah.
You need a chair?
Yes, I'm
Brandon, can
just.
you be a gentleman, please?
I couldn't think. I'm sorry, baby. Look, I couldn't remember his name. I ain't want to call you the poster call
I want you all to understand what's going on, so I need your eyes up here. We got water and we got free electrons. So when we put our bananas that are ground up into water, the water's electrons will bind to potassium's electrons. And this just happens because hydrochloric acid is so strong that it wants to be together. Right? You following along?
Yeah.
So now I have potassium hydroxide, which will still be water, just a whole bunch of water molecules. And then I also have hydrochloric acid. You understand? It's not blending?
You want me to help?
Yes, please. They probably wouldn't burn enough. Did y'all turn the oven on?
Yes.
Okay, so we following along, we understand why our water will have potassium in it? Yes. Hence, I need to see, what's your name? Shania and Andrea, can y'all collect our procedures from Tuesday? Today is Thursday. Yeah, from Tuesday, and we're gonna check them on my procedures. What's up with procedures? We're gonna talk about that.
No more purpose, yeah.
That's basically everything.
Yes, it is good.
Are there any questions so far? No questions. Are you sure? Okay, no questions? You promise? You understand? What's your question? Okay. Y'all sure y'all understand?
Yup. He said, are you sure?
You got a pen and paper in your folder? You got one in there? Okay, so I got 4 mason jars. Let me get a head count. Stein Antoine Comfort. No ladies who are working. Oh, I forgot to show you all on the molecule.
Yeah, 17.
17. What's 17 divided by 4? I know you are off. 4 1/4.
Oh, I can say.
17 divided by 4.
Yeah, you said.
So I'm gonna do. So it gotta be. Okay, so Serenity, girl, you and all this side of our conversation with Miss Mama's over there. Let me in. And then we're gonna take.
The people that didn't write it down.
Let me get an eye, let me hear eyes. Ears. So we got water, right? And I don't have a potassium element, so I'm gonna use sodium. What group is sodium in?
1.
Good. And what group is potassium in?
1.
So that's why I'm able to use sodium instead of potassium. I want you to pretend like this is sodium. So I got my oxygen. And at first, sodium was attached to chlorine. Ah! Sean, let me get you real quick. You can hold water. Because I only got 2 minutes. So potassium chloride, and it's free. Instead, water's going to separate a little bit. And our chlorine is going to separate a little and attach to our water, not our chlorine, our potassium. And then hydrogen comes over here with chloride. So make hydrogen chloride and potassium hydroxide. Make sense? Yes? Okay. So what is the first step of our procedure for potassium extraction? Oh, that's probably what y'all didn't do. What's the first step?
Remove moisture.
Remove the moisture. That's probably why the bananas won't dry. It's still a little moist. What's the second step of your procedure?
Heat the
Heat your banana. What about the third one?
Blend the pills.
Blend the peels. What about the fourth one?
Add warm water.
24 hours. Add ash to warm water and let it sit for 24 hours. And what's our last one? What do you expect for your water to look like?
Brown.
Y'all are doing really good today. I'm very proud. I need 2 people to put some warm water in these containers. I'm gonna take Shania. Warm is gonna get it. Yes.
What's this? I'm talking about
Take your apron off, please. You have to go to the locker room with that. Okay, y'all sure there's no questions? What's the catalyst?
Hot heat.
No. What's the catalyst? Somebody other than RC. So y'all got that question? No. What's the catalyst? Good. Something that causes a reaction to happen or something that speeds up a reaction? And give me one example of a catalyst.
Like what was supposed to happen. So like if I grow potatoes, right? And I bake them and I put seasoning in it, what would happen is the potato would turn brown.
Sure.
And the seasoning would be broken.
Yes. Give me one word of an example of a catalyst. That's very good. Give me one word, Arson. Heat. One word. What catalyst? Very good. Okay. I think y'all all set on a recap. So as soon as we get our banana brown and our water, we're gonna place it in there and we should have more other stuff to do. Serenity and Shine, y'all can go get y'all plants and we're gonna check them, check our seeds. Good.
Wait, don't most plants need sunlight?
Yeah, but when they're seeds, the germination process, they don't need light. No, don't get mad. Yep, their leaves are what they will need. Seed once the seeds start. I think okay. How was it? They don't have to be real tiny. Y'all like my shirt? Yeah. You guys are reading for real? My name got this shirt. Why do you make that face? I don't want to know. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you.
Like where's the seed?
You don't know. Put that. Are you bad? Is there something right now?
So that's problem.
Yeah, we spray
You want the whole time to stay with you.
Remember when I told y'all earlier what a weather month is, it's not gonna grow. It's in a darker place, but it has nothing to do.
They grow off.
Right. It's a great thing to say it, so.
Maybe it needs to grow. Leave him alone.
Can I go get them all?
Leave my son alone.
Can I go get them all?
So that, cause if I make her, you can start a new paper out, find your seat. No, she just the unsupportive auntie.
Hey, that's.
Oh, what?
Here you go. Here you go, Sean.
Who you talking about? I just want to know. You get out of my seat.
Aaliyah. Yeah, get out that boy's seat. Put it on your phone. Y'all can put your periodic tables and your procedure back in your folders. We are on our last step, and we are finished. So we're going to wait for this.
Everything back in y'all phone. Everything back where your phone is.
Okay, let me go get. You already did it. King, you gotta want some type of protection with those. Randy, you up here already. Finish your seat, please.
I don't know why.
Y'all see should be sprouted by now. Y'all gotta keep this stuff wet.
I'm black. That's bro.
Okay, Arson, and Antoine, and girl, how to say what's your name? Josiah. I'm gonna use you two. And it's clear. Yeah. You wanna help? Yeah. I wanna help. Can I help, please? You have a job. Okay, come get some gloves. Oh, you need a lap one, fine. Christian, you want to get some gloves to help us with our potassium extraction? Yeah, I help, please. No, y'all was talking about today. Bro, stop touching my son. What, bro? What are you doing? You're not touching my son. Okay,
We got
Look at Karen King. No, you're not a person. Take a seat. Take a seat. Aaliyah, move your feet. Girl, why you acting all like that today?
Yeah,
Okay, before science
tomorrow is the best day of my life. Yeah, but tomorrow.
right here. And what y'all do is take a handful of banana peels, place it in your water. That's what you water. Antoine, can you pour out a little bit of the water from each one?
You can move this and do that.
Yes, please.
Huh?
Why you taking one at a time? Give me your finger. This is it. Alright, baby, you mix this now, this is good. Yep, so it won't overflow. Really, it's so loose. Why did y'all do
There you are.
What's your control? Okay. So everybody here has their own mason jar. Go place some banana peels in there and share. Make them, spread into the 4 mason jars. Fold them up, shake it up, and that'll be it. And then label them.
Oh, that's what you need. That too full.
This is a funny day. That's the same part that we use for all of them. That is all time.
Yeah.
I have already read it.
Oh, girl, it's not even. Grab a handful of them, place it in the water. Make sure it's enough for everybody.
But the thing is, like,
It should be.
it does look like real.
Now, what girl?
That's what I look like.
That's what the alpha is. What you looking for, Key? Key? You want to shake it? You want to shake it? Yeah, shake it up a little, make sure it's cold. And we need to let it sit for how long? 24 hours.
So, at the same time, at 6:17, you need to check on these.
That's not wrong. That's not the clock's wrong.
It's 6:26, same thing. And 6 o'clock, check.
One of them says 6.
Make sure you label them with your permanent marker.
I need a permanent marker.
Right here.
6:30.
6:26.
I'm going like 6:30.
What do I put on it?
Yeah, it's 6 o'clock.
Check it out. Right, potassium fertilizer. F-E-R-T-I, don't know. F-E-R-T-I-L-I-Z-E-R. And write the date on it and the time. So, quick recap. What happened? Let me get eyes, ears, and ears.
Just put LPRT.
You can't say eyes and ears and not give me your eyes and ears. Both of them. I gotta be in the today. Okay, I guess I can get what I can get.
Oh, wow. I think you did it wrong, sweetheart. You have to pay attention how you opened it. That's not how it works.
Did you say you too?
Yes, you did. You got enough money to open out here. It goes on first. It's
Okay, so eyes. Ears.
Eyes.
Quick recap. Yes.
Excuse me. What little person is on their best behavior? Smaller than 9.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes.
You can participate now?
Yes.
Who else?
Little person?
That's my son.
Josiah.
Yeah,
Josiah, definitely. Oh, y'all like my shirt?
Answer.
Now you got other shirts.
Answer.
Nah, Serena was talking today. Nah, Serena don't get a shirt today. She was talking. Well, wait a minute. 6:30. You here,
You sure?
Yeah. She been doing good her seat. You gotta
Hey, yo, man, what you doing? You paying attention?
Chrissy always does.
Well, these are small.
Are they small?
Not as small as that.
Dad.
Yeah.
I'm wearing this one. What are you trying to say?
So what Chris you talking about? You talking about she behind the business?
Yes.
That's all I got for now.
Okay. And already our water is turning colors. You all can take it around for your classmates or teammates to see.
We call it family. in here.
Family, for your family to see.
If you can't spell the whole word, just keep LPRT. You know that's the fertilizer.
Is the marker wet?
Thanks so.
Hey, look, that's a permanent marker.
Listen, now, this is my Sharpie now. I'm gonna get it wet. You gotta wipe off the top first. Get some paper towel, wipe off the top first. Ow! Get this right. Dad, you should make Sean drop and give you like 50 pictures. Give me the call. Sean.
Who's Sean?
Sean. You look like verbal.
Sean, pay up. Put that envelope on the chair and pay up. Give me 75. Give me 75.
Wonderfulicious. Okay, no more questions. Everybody understands what we did today? What we do today, King? What we do today?
What we did today is we first heat up the bananas here. That changed the color already and it changed the temperature. And then after that we put it in the blender. And what that did is made it small enough for us to put in the mason jar. We put water.
Wait for that. Oh, he cheating. And what else? What else?
Get points in here, Sean.
What else? Again, you want to focus. What else?
And we put it in the blender.
Excuse me. Y'all should be focused on me and King right now talking about science, not his push-ups.
All right, come out of there, Sean. You can do them later. Let's go. We can't see me stay focused. Let's go. Sean's job is to stir the program. Our job is to make Sean fail at his program. I mean, what he's trying to do.
So we put it in a blender to make it small enough to put it in the mixing jar. That it was temperature changing, and now it's gonna color change it from
Good. Somebody tell me, sum it up. What we do? Jay? Potassium extraction. That's exactly. He gave us the procedure. Jaylee gave us the experiment that we did, and now we're gonna have some fertilizer for our plant if it ever grows. When it grows. Yeah. Thank you. When it grows. It's hard to get. Okay. That's all I got for today. So y'all can take off y'all gloves and throw them in the
Okay, can I say something?
Yeah.
Now, I checked the garden out in the back, and the garden, oh, pretty much that. We have to clean the garden. What is that? Oh, okay. We have to clean the garden. The garden is about as big as that thing right there, and we're gonna be planting some more. We have blueberries here. Blueberries. Then we're gonna do red potatoes and other potatoes. So, you wanna bring in some seeds or whatever, bring in some seeds. And, cause what we wanna do rather, is build 2 more of those. And what we're doing, we're gonna be planting, and, see, the objective is to be able to feed yourselves in case we have a food shortage or whatever. It's very important to be able to feed yourselves. So not only will you be feeding yourselves, you'll be making fertilizer to fertilize the food you're growing. Healthy, meaning not using chemicals like Borlorganite, which is a form of nitrogen. You got a question? See, look here. Outside the garden now. We can go see it, but after we finish doing all this, then and we still want to celebrate my birthday.
The best holiday ever.
Young man, have a seat. Tie the shoe, have a seat. So look, when we go to the back to view the garden, I don't want all that clowning. Show some respect. We're gonna go out there, we're gonna see the area we're working at. Yeah, it's rough. So we're gonna have to trim the grass. We're gonna have to cut the